Hello, this is Dr. Gary O'Neill with Take5, where we encourage you to take 5 minutes every day to review your Greek grammar so that you'll be able to use it for a lifetime. Today we will continue with our passage from John 6 as we look at breaking a longer section passage down into smaller clauses to help us translate it. I'm going to read this, and again, as I read it, in your mind, mark where the clauses break apart in this passage, okay? Apokrithe Jesus kai epen autos. Me gangudzete met alelon. Udes dunatai elthane pros me ean me ha pater ha pimpsas me helkuse auton. Kago anastaso auton in te eskete hemera. So where would you break this one apart? Well, marking the conjunctions and the punctuation, we have a chi here, we have a colon there, we have a period here, we have a conjunction on here, we have a comma there, a conjunction and I, kago, and then the period at the end. So, using those clues as to where our clauses are, I have broken it apart like this. Let me read it again and let's translate it. Apokrithe Jesus kai epen autos. So Jesus answered and said to them. So we actually have two things that Jesus is doing, two words, two verbs that describe what Jesus is doing. And so you could say, hey, shouldn't those be separate clauses? And yet in reality, don't they work together? It's not like Jesus is doing two separate things. He is answering and saying to them. So answering and saying, apokrithe and apen, work together. So Jesus answered and said to them, autos, our indirect object, autos, to them, me gangudzete met alelon. Do not grumble with one another. This is a command here. Do not grumble with one another. Udes dunata elthin prosme. No one, udes, no one is able to come to me. No one is able to come to me. Ean me. These two words work together to have the idea of except or unless. No one is able to come to me except ha pater ha pimpsas me, the Father, the one who sent me. So we would smooth that out. The Father who sent me should draw him. So this helkuse is a subjunctive verb here. So it has the idea of something that might happen, will happen, could happen in the future. So except the Father who sent me should draw or might draw him, kago and I will raise him in the last day. So again, noticing that this on may, except, is giving the condition for those who are able to come to Jesus. Those who are able to come to Jesus are the ones who the Father draws to him. And those whom the Father draws to him, Jesus says he will raise on the last day. Okay, continue to read through this and practice breaking the passage into clauses and thinking about how the clauses relate to one another. That's it for today. We'll see you next time on Take 5.